Beach FM kick-off sports breakfast show with HMC Kapiti, your local authorised Kia and Suzuki sales and service agent, and now your local AA Auto Centre. At HMC Kapiti, the journey just gets easier. Find out how easy online at hmckapiti.co.nz.
You're back on the Kick-Off Sports Breakfast Show on Beach FM 106.3. Let's talk bowls now, and let's welcome back to the show from the Kapiti Bowls Centre. It's Carrell Knight. G'day, Carrell.
Yeah, hi, Damon. How are you today?
I'm very, very well. How's the last week been for you?
Oh, yes, not too bad. Bit damp underfoot there for a while yesterday.
Yeah, it was definitely a wet one there and windy one this week, for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get another good weekend. I know the ladies down at Paraparaumu Beach last weekend were pretty lucky getting their tournament through with not too many problems. They said that having their teams going down to Romati every day wasn't a problem, and they had the gala event on the day too. That was all played down there, and everything went off well. And the 2 days of fine weather was just the icing on the cake. So that went off very well. The Paraparaumu Beach Bowling Club actually live streamed a lot of their games. I watched a couple on the Saturdays, and then watched the final. And the final of the championship, which was won by Kristen Stamper from Taranaki and Ronnie Crone from Otaki. They had a pretty good win against Emily Gray and Mary Fryer from Palmerston Bowling Club. I think they won that about 17-3. In the plate event, Shirley Potu and Wendy Mitchell from Featherston, they come out winners in that one. And the consolation was Chris Kamani and Pauline Davey from Opanaki. So we've got some visitors coming through there, Damien.
Excellent.
And the gala was won by Anna Northcote and Robin Lindsay from Miramar. So we did have one of our ladies from Otaki there. So, so that was good. And I see in 7th place in the championship we had Bronwyn McMahon and Maggie Copland from Levin. So, looking at that, it all went off very well. And I think Paraparaumu Beach are having a bit of a rest today, and then to Sunday, tomorrow, they're having their official opening of the club for the summer season. So all going well down there. A couple of other clubs are sort of starting to get organised. Romati Bowling Club have got their handicap singles on this weekend. Central Levin and Waikanae Beach are both having their official openings today. Levin Bowling Club's got balloted triples for their men and women. And the Waikanae have got women's triples and men's graded triples. So all going well. Our club opens next weekend, so we're a little bit later. But, so the green's looking good there, and we're looking forward to next weekend. A couple of things coming up from the centre point of view. The mixed pairs, talking to Wayne the other day, they had 33 entries on Thursday. Thursday. And they're going to do the draw next Wednesday. So you've got a couple of days if you want to get into the mixed pairs. And that's played on next weekend, the 26th. And then they're chasing entries now for the men's and women's open triples events. So they're both in mid-October. So if you want to get your entries in, the women's entries are coming in fairly well, but the men's are a bit slow. So Wayne asked that if you guys are intending to play in the centre triples, get your entry in there, and you'll look after them. So that's those. We've been having a bit of yes, I'm coming, no, I'm not sort of thing with the chief executive of Bowls New Zealand, Mark Cameron. He's been going to come down and have a chat with bowlers in the Kapiti Centre for a few weeks now, but every time something happens, COVID mucks it up. So his latest rescheduled gathering is timed for Sunday, the 27th of September, so Sunday week. And that'll be 6 o'clock at the Waikanae Bowling Club. So hopefully it's been postponed. I think it might have been 3 times postponed with the COVID break, the outbreaks and everything that they've been having in Auckland. So that's when he's coming down from Auckland. So if you want to go down and have a chat with Mark Cameron, that's on Sunday, the 27th of September. So members, if you want to head down in that direction. And of course, Jim Swift, he's appointed the women's centre selector, the Bowls Kapiti centre selector this year, and he's set up a meet and greet session. He's got one at Paraparaumu on 10 o'clock on Sunday the 20th, tomorrow. and 12 o'clock at Central Bowling Club in Levin. So he's going to have to scramble a bit, 10 o'clock in Paraparaumu and 12 o'clock in Levin at Levin Central. But he'd like to, he's going to outline the goals and the structure of the Kapiti rep teams this year and his plans for the 2021 season. So if you want to go and have a chat with Jim, who's the new selector, and sort of put your interest forward, you might be able to head to one of those events. Paraparaumu Beach at 10 o'clock, Sunday the 20th, and Central Levin at midday. So that's about all I've got at the moment this weekend, Damian. It's all starting to go, though.
It is indeed. Carrell, just where do they catch more information in case they missed any of it? Is there a website that they go to or anything that has all of it on it?
Kapiti Bowls Kapiti Coast.
Fantastic. Just as simple as that. Thank you, Carrell, for your updates as usual. Go well. Enjoy the weekend. We'll catch up next weekend.
We certainly will, and hopefully the sun will remain shining and the wind will stop. It always comes and blows away all that beautiful blossom I've got in my backyard.
You and me both, mate. You and me both. No, hopefully it'll just get rid of it now so we've got a beautiful summer. That's the plan.
That's the plan. All right, Damien, nice to talk.